Transparency is probably the big one. In the past, investor-state dispute settlement was confidential, as most arbitration is. They're done in secret.
Right.
The public doesn't know about it. You have your own government taking taxpayers' money and paying off these investors. So the transparency, the improved transparency, having hearings being streamed online, for example, I think did a lot to enhance the credibility. Improving the ability for non-parties or other stakeholders to participate in the hearings. So, for example, labor unions, environmental groups, to get involved in the outcome of the hearings, that helped a lot. In terms of the identity of the arbitrators of the decision-making, having a code of conduct of ethics to ensure that there wasn't bias or sort of maybe a sense of having a stake in the outcome, conflict of interest, and so on. These kind of improvements have worked, I think, to improve the procedure of ISDS.
Right.
But the backdrop that, of course, is the improvements to the treaties themselves. And the treaties that you're getting now in the 2020s are much more balanced than the old treaties from the 90s. And they're balanced in as much as the protections for investors are narrower. They're more narrowly framed. So you're seeing narrower definitions of, let's say, indirect expropriation. And you're also seeing enhanced rights for the states, rights to regulate in areas like health and the environment and so on. A expanded essential security provision that is self-judging. So there's much more parameter for a state to assert its sovereignty in a way that can't be challenged then by the investor.